All right, I'm gonna do a quick NRB Ultralight review. So I've only flipped a plastic Balisong one time, like 5 minutes, so can't really compare it to that. But this thing is insane. I can compare this to my other Balisongs. You got your Kraken Tonto, your Antarctic, and a V2 Nautilus. So I'm going to be comparing this to those three. So first I just want to say it definitely beats all three of those out. You know, this is my new favorite Balisong. I see myself flipping this alongside the Nautilus V2. Like, these are going to be my main flippers. Now, I did mod this Nautilus. I added a little bit of weight at the tip. Something to consider. But yeah, this thing's amazing. It checks all my boxes. And, you know, before you say, oh, it's too light, it's definitely not too light. I just don't even really notice the weight of it. You know, once I start flipping it, it's like I'm picking up any one of those. Like, the way it does tricks and everything is just, you get used to it like right away. So yeah, I mean, it just feels like a Nautilus in terms of weight to me. So I'll kind of go through all the things I like about it. First, the grip is the best grip I've ever felt on an aluminum Balisong. It feels good. It's extremely grippy. So this is the most grippy aluminum Balisong that I've ever flipped. It just feels like the grip is better than, you know, even compared to like something like a Kraken, which has those machine marks, but this just isn't grippy for me. It's slippery, even though it has those machine marks. But this, the machine marks actually do a ton. And also these holes, they all help, all of them. So yeah, so that's amazing. Next thing to talk about is the jimping. It's really long, so that's something that you don't see on a lot of Ballies. Like the Antarctic, really short jimping. Does not go down the handle very far. This is very long jimping. It's the same as the Kraken for length, but the lines are much closer together. So it makes it's a lot better. So yeah, jimping is like a 10 out of 10. Grip's a 10 out of 10. The Zen nipple, probably give that like a 9.5 out of 10. Pretty picky with Zen nipples. My favorite types are like the glider ones where they're like thick. So then it kind of creates like a bridge with the handles. See how it kind of connects the two handles together, and you don't get any type of pinching or anything like that. I don't really like the Kraken because it, like I said, it's not as thick. And also it has that square geometry. I mean, I know they updated it, but this is similar to a Kraken, but it's much more rounded out. And it's not long in this direction. It's pretty short. You know, you only have a little bit of, it doesn't stick out much at all. It's nice and rounded. You can see it in this position here. It does create like a nice kind of like a bridge between the two handles. So that's exactly what I like. So that's like a 9.5 out of 10. Balance, I'd give this thing a 9.5 out of 10 for balance. Compared to Squid's Balisongs, these two right here, these are extremely handle biased. This is a little bit of blade bias. So totally other end of the spectrum. It's a nice refreshing balance. I'd say it's neutral or slight blade biased. I'll show you the handle swing test so you can see that blade goes slightly past 90 degrees. I'm going to do some other tests on it so I can figure out, you know, how much blade bias it has or if it has any. But I'd say it's somewhere in that neutral blade bias range. But Chaplins are definitely sticky. Like, it just has that amount of blade bias where you can slightly feel it want to pull off, but like, they stick, you know, they stick really good. It's not like the Vortex. The Vortex had too much blade bias, in my opinion. The Chaplins, you had to compensate it did not want to stick as good. So yeah, Chaplin's great. Obviously, because it's like neutral blade bias, it's gonna fan amazing. And that goes for all types of fans. Choker fans, extremely even. That one wasn't that good, but nope. Choker fans are just beautiful on this. Kind of choking here, but there we go. That was good. Palm fans. Can't get any better than that. You know? Now this fan, I can, oh, that was really good. Yeah, that's like the magic fan closing thing. I guess I'm getting used to this because that was pretty effortless. Z chokers, haven't done those too much with this yet. Yep, nice. Whatever, I don't do Z chokers that much. So yeah, all fans are great. Chaplins are good. Rollovers, it could use a little bit more ass weight. You know, I would compare it to a Nautilus in terms of ass weight. So, you know, if you're someone that really likes to do rollovers and you really like that ass weight, I mean, I don't know. I'd still say this is a great, you know, great option. It does everything really nicely. But, you know, it doesn't have as much ass weight as like a, I don't know, 42, Benjamin 42 or something, or a BRS bare bones. That has a lot of ass weight because it has the tapered handles. It has thicker handles at the bottom. So if you're someone that, you know, really likes ass weight, I don't think this would be for you, but I mean, it's just, it does everything perfect, you know? So I think I've covered pretty much everything here. Didn't really talk about ladders. I haven't really done ladders that much. I'm not good with ladders, so oh, that's pretty nice. So I'll get to the one thing that I noticed about this, that it's not really a complaint, it's just something that I noticed about the balance. I notice sometimes when you do a fan opening, it kind of stutters. Like, so you open it up, and then the first fan that you do sometimes is this shape rather than the perfect T shape. The blade kind of goes out just a little bit. Now, I don't know if that's something that's with all blade bias knives. I'm trying to show it, but it's something that happens rarely. I don't know if it's just to do with my skill level or just the fact that I don't flip neutral blade bias a lot. I can't even get it to do it, but yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I picked up on. I don't know, maybe it's like if I spin too fast or something, but I don't know. I guess you get the idea though. Sometimes when you do a fan, instead of the fan starting out like this, it starts out like this. See that difference? So yeah. Other than that, this thing probably, you know, oh, I haven't tried 0Gs yet. Oh, that's actually kind of tough. Surprisingly, I can still do it. But like, if I were to go for the, actually, I got a lot of 0Gs there. So once you get them going, it's really nice, especially because of how light it is. But if I were to go, I'm gonna move these Balisongs so I don't damage them. But I'm gonna try to do a aerial to 0G and see how that works. I'm not too good at this trick. Oh. Yeah, I expect this one to be tough. This is like the one trick that I expect to be kind of hard with this Balisong. Everything else, beautiful. Oh, almost got it there. It's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. You know, like with any new Balisong, you're gonna have to get used to all your tricks. Yeah. Oh, close. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to get that speed right on the catch. But yeah, I guess I'll wrap this up. Oh, there you go. I got it. All right, perfect. All right, I'll wrap it up. Oh, shoot, I forgot to talk about tune and sound. This thing is amazing. This is like my... Oh. I don't know why I'm not doing too good with it right now, but as you can tell, this thing is just, the sound is so unique, sounds so hollow, and you really get that good long vibration from it. Now, I will say that my tune is like 0 play, so that could be contributing a lot to that. I don't know how good of a tune other people will get, but I'll show you the play. Obviously there's no tap, but so I'm gonna try to move it. There you go. So you can see is like the slightest bit. I would compare it to Glider Co. I would say it's about equal with my Antarctic, which I've always touted as 0 play. So yeah, it seems like NRB is getting up there with Glider and machine-wise in terms of tune. And obviously that's gonna make the sound amazing. So do some short steps. Oh, to kind of close this out. Hopefully I can get one where it has a nice sound. Oh, yeah, I'm stuck at short steps. Yeah. Yeah. I got it, but it just trying to get the sound to really vibrate. There we go. I guess it's good enough. See, when I just did that fan, it did that thing where the blade started out the fan like this. Yeah. Just want to get one. There we go. Oh, I failed that. All right. Well, that's the review. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope I helped out. 100% recommend this thing. Can't recommend this more.